which way it needs to go. Now, I don't know if you remember, so we have a set point. So we have a set point 100, correction factor of 1.2, and then that would then calculate to give you an actual set point to put to the flow meter. So that guy would go in here, and that tells you how fast the pump goes. So let's put the train in auto. Okay, so it primes. Let's put the second train in auto. You go to graphic index.
Bioreactor?
No, train, UF2.
UF2, there we go. All right, and mode control, auto.
Yeah. So see, it's telling you, so because number one's doing a prime, this guy can't do a prime. So it's saying its prime is pending and it's still off. So it'll wait for that other guy to go. Yeah. Shortcut, that'll take you to the previous screen. So if you hit that guy. Okay, so, okay, so why does not want to go? Okay, oh, because I didn't wait long enough. So now it went into production. So I'm going to put that in auto. Okay, so we're putting air into here. We're getting mixed liquor. So we're pulling water. So we're seeing a bit higher pressure. It's now 0.58. So that should have been 120. Oh, okay, feed flow controller set point's 120. So that puts 120 in here. So that's what we're trying to control to is 120 GPM. And it looks pretty stable. So if you look at the chart, so it's stabilized pretty quickly. Now the water should be flowing to the turbidity meter. Let's have a look what's going on here.
So we put a preset in there.
Pardon?
Remember we
yeah.
the simulator.
So I'm just going to see what it shows you the raw value because what it's been sitting around a while. Because if it goes, you get an alarm at above 0.5 and all that. So I'm just going to wait till it stabilizes. So it's still high. So now, it's going out. It gives you a common thing. So that's going out to UV. So if we go back to 2, what's 2 doing? So back to auto. Okay, so we have overview. So we got one train in production, the other guy in standby. So let's see. Okay, so the actual demand is only 100. So I can't get the second train in. So this says if the demand is greater than 82, start one train. If the demand for 2 trains is 163, start the second train. So because our demand, I just put in 100, it's gonna not.
But if you put 164 in there, we kick on the second.
Yeah, so I'm not sure whether they could handle that much flow. So if I make this, now there's limits, unfortunately. So you can't just come in here and just put in some random number. So we do put limits. So the range of this guy is 60 to 150, and this guy is 150 to 400. So I can't go lower than 150, and it's 163. So I can only get the one train going. But that's what would determine. So if you had, moving average, they must be moving water for us now. So because all our tank levels are low, this plant demand trim is out of whack. So it's saying adding 450 gallons to our demand, but our net max is 225, so it doesn't really matter. But that's what calculates in automatic. This number would then be put in here, and then no matter what, even if this is higher than 225, it's still only going to put in 225 into the demand, and each train will just run at 100 and whatever. 225 divided by 2 times the correction factor. So now we're membrane, obviously they're clean, so membrane pressure is really low. We're pulling in 120 is what we're asking for, which is like not moving. So there's our turbidity kind of slowly coming down. Let's just see. So the set points, there's time delays on these turbidities, so it gives it time to stabilize. So if you go to set points, train set points. So alarm 1, 120, 60. So we'll probably see these alarms come in like this 2 and 1 will probably come in. Let's just let it go. Yeah, that's like rock solid. Nice. So now it's counting down. So when it counts down to 0, it'll go into a back pulse. So there we got our alarm saying, hey, high turbidity 2. Now I'm not sure. I think it's only high turbidity 3 that shuts it down. Obviously, we would have gotten alarm here. No, it'll be 3 that shuts it down, I believe. Yeah, so 120 seconds, train will shut down, which I don't really want to happen right now. Slowly coming down. Otherwise, if I would have let it go, it would have shut down. It's running. So we got what's going on in the bioreactor. So they're just recirculating that water back through. It's just keeping everything steady. Must have everything balanced out pretty good. Yeah, because we're just recirculating water, we're not actually getting rid of any level. So remember, you can just go, this is going to tank 1, and that just takes it to tank 1. So mode control. Okay, we're in relax mode, so we'll just do a relax mode. Yeah, that level's not going down, so it's returning everything we're taking out. So we're constantly aerating. So let's see what's going on with aeration. Oh, we don't have. So we don't control the blowers. I can't really take you there. So there's this information screen. It'll tell you what we're producing. Current cycle, previous cycle, today, yesterday. So obviously yesterday didn't run, so there's nothing produced. Today's numbers is what we're producing right now. So it'll give you an idea of what's going to happen before back pulse, after back pulse. So this is data from the last time they ran. Then they're flowing at 101. And during back pulse, they're doing 50 or 55. Because the membranes are so clean, there really isn't much difference. Let's see here what's going on with the RAS. What was that? So here's our RAS. So we're razzing. That's returning back to the bioreactor. Okay, we've got 42 seconds. So what's going to happen is that pump's going to stop. Valves, there's a valve going to the back pulse, which has got to open up. So it'll be going one, so that valve will open up. Oh, actually, we're going to do relax first. So permeation stops. So it's just relax. So it sits for 30 seconds. We're still aerating. Nothing's running. No pump, no valve. So it does that for 30 seconds. So right now there's no set point because when it goes to, so now we go to production, the valve opens, set point's 120, and it's going to ramp up. I'll see that it just went 115, 112, so that's pretty smooth. It didn't overshoot it, and then I'll just slowly crank up. So it's a pretty nice curve there, no sine curve going on there. And then we're back up to our flow. So see, it's already 10:30, so it's probably about 11 minutes or so that it actually started the production. So like it's a total of 12 minutes, which includes the back pulse and relax. And then it'll just continue on. As long as it's got a demand, it will run, or unless it's time for it to rotate over. So if you have to, so go ahead and shut this will train down. Mode control. Oh, it'll shut down anyways. Did we lose the blowers?
F31 phone.
Memory and scour. So why we lose our blowers? That's some reason.